Hello and welcome everybody. Superman and Hulk are two of the strongest superheroes that there is. So there is always a question as to who is stronger, who can throw a punch powerful enough to knock other one out. In this video, we are going to discuss exactly that. We will compare the powers of both and see what they can and can't do, and who will win in a straight head-on fair fight. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Over the years, Hulk has done some pretty amazing things, be it holding the weight of a star or destroying planets. Hulk's strength is famous for doing the impossible things, and the recent Immortal Hulk series has given up a lot of power-ups and made it clear that Hulk is truly immortal. I don't mean it like Wonder Woman Immortal or Sorcerer Supreme Immortal, but rather in the very literal sense. Immortal Hulk is just invincible to death. You can't kill the guy, period. I must mention here that earlier this wasn't the case, and when Hulk had died on earlier occasions, he didn't return back to life himself, rather was brought back by someone else. That is not the case with Immortal Hulk, and with the introduction of one below all, who is the true Satan of the Marvel Omniverse and has a direct link with the Hulk, Marvel has made it very clear that Hulk is immortal in every sense. That is, yes, he can die, but he will always return back from the gates of hell. To put it in other words, death is a temporary thing for the Hulk. It is like when other beings are knocked unconscious but later regain their consciousness. So no matter what you do with the Hulk, he will always come back to life. I guess you can say that is one of his superpowers. And we even see him survive to the very end of the universe itself, long after all gods like King Thor or cosmic beings like Galactus have been dead. Hulk made it to the very end of the universe and even survived the death of the universe itself. So no matter if you tear apart the Hulk or rip out his heart or cut him into pieces, there is no killing Hulk. Some people say that what if you remove gamma radiation out of Bruce Banner, as Silver Surfer has done on earlier occasions? Well, that is like banishing the Hulk from Bruce Banner rather than fighting the Hulk himself. It is a depowering trope, something like Kryptonite with Superman, as Hulk itself is a separate entity from Bruce Banner, and on few occasions, these two have also been separated into two different bodies. Now, even if you kill Bruce Banner, it is not going to work out. We have seen Hulk come out tearing through body of Banner, so as long as Hulk is in Banner, Bruce is immortal too. Now what can Superman possibly do against this unmovable force? No matter how strong the punch, it will not be enough to put down the raging monster. And Superman can throw very powerful punches, powerful enough to throw Hulk straight out of the universe as he did to the dark side. But still, that won't kill the Hulk. Not the black hole, not even the core of the rising stars. The Immortal Hulk is just impossible to put down permanently. But that isn't true for Superman. He isn't invincible to death. Once Superman dies, he won't return back from death without some external help. So if these two fight till death, then we have a very clear winner. That is the guy who just can't die. No matter how long the fight rages on, and no matter how many times Hulk dies, he will soon be standing back right up to have the next round. It is like boss fights in the Dark Souls game, the undead champions fighting the Lords of Cinder until they win. Death is nothing more than a little nuisance. But that said, can Superman send the Hulk to hell even for a one time? Forget about multiple times. Well, I wouldn't rule it out, considering Superman has universe-shattering powers, and if he really wanted to let it all out, he could summon an infinite punch. Superman's punches are powerful enough to create a fracture in the fabric of space and time itself. I have a separate video going over all of the various powers of Superman. The link will be in the upper right corner. And couple that with Superman's immeasurable speed, trillions of times greater than that of speed of light, he can throw billions of punches even before Hulk notices the Man of Steel. But it would hardly be a pause for the Hulk, as he returns back to life and probably is angrier and thus more powerful than before. Since, as we all know, angrier the Hulk gets, the stronger he becomes. And stronger to the point where he has destroyed planets and has been shown to hold a black hole. So Hulk will just get back up and will probably be put back down again. And no doubt, Superman can do that all day, with Hulk coming back every time, more powerful than before. And if Superman continues to fight like he fought Doomsday, there's going to be a time, maybe it will take millions of years, but Hulk will eventually land a blow powerful enough to kill the Superman. As we have seen Superman die even without kryptonite by just fighting other powerful beings like his evil self and the Doomsday. So Superman can defeat and probably will kill Hulk a million times before Hulk even kills him once. but that once will be the end of the Superman and hardly a blink for the Immortal Hulk. Let me know in the comments, do you think Hulk has what it takes to kill Superman even once? And with that, we will bring this video to an end. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.